That is a not. There aren't. They died that dog.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Y'all ready to go? You ready to get on? You ready to get your trading on this morning? Are you ready to get your trading on this morning? Do me a favor, drop some fire. Drop some fire this morning because we're excited. We are excited that you're here with us today. We're excited. We're going to have a lot of fun today.
I know.
Do me a favor, drop some fire. Drop some fire. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get that energy up. Let's go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can tell you what, over the last 24 hours, I know y'all have been goated. Not even 24, let's go 12 hours.
Yeah, about 12 hours.
Last 12 hours. God has just dropped sauce after sauce after sauce. And if any of you were on last night and then again on this morning, you all rocked it out with him. For sure, for sure, for sure. So, who is ready? Who is ready for today? What did Doc already talk about this morning? What is today's session? Today's session is what? Come on now, I need y'all to tell me what session today is because he's been playing this song all morning. Say money, 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 money.
That's not how it goes.
I know.
That's not how it goes, but that's okay. All right, let's get started. Everybody should have already gone into Pip Talk already, right? Should have already been in Pip Talk. You should have already found your magnet area. If you are not subscribed to Pip Talk, you need to make sure you get on Pip Talk right now. Go to Pip Talk. You need to go in to im.center. Once you hop in on im.center, over on the left-hand side, you're going to see 3 little dots with like little circles and little lines connecting them, curved lines connecting them. That's going to, you hover over that, you're going to see what says Pip Talk. You're going to click on that. Once you click on that, you're going to go in, you're going to search. Who are you going to search for? Raphael Spiller. You're going to search for Raphael Spiller. Once you find his name, you're going to click the subscribe and the alerts. If you don't get that alert, you won't see when he posts. You need that alert on.
Yes,
That alert is vital. That alert is vital for you. So I want to make sure that you know that you are going to get this. You're going to get this, and you're going to understand magnet areas. You're going to understand everything Doc teaches. I mean, look, there's classes after classes after classes. 2.5 hours yesterday, I believe is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how anybody can teach that long, honestly, but he did it. He did it to make sure that everybody got everything they needed, and they couldn't say, you know what, I don't understand colors. And you don't. There was no reason in the world that you should be at the point to say, you know what, I don't understand colors. The only way you don't understand colors is if you're brand new, or you're not plugging in. That's all I can really tell you. That's the only thing I can really tell you, is that you're brand new or you're not plugging in. So make sure you plug in. Make sure you stay connected. Make sure you hop on every class. Make sure you go down below. You watch all of the favorite sessions. Make sure you go back to yesterday's class and watch that 2 hours of training. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not watching that, then all you're saying is, you know what? I'm okay with where I'm at. I'm okay with where I'm at right now. Who wants something different? Who would like to see something different in their lives? Who would like to see that this right here is truly the vehicle to take you to the level that you already see yourself being at? Who of you on here right now can say, you know what? This is my vehicle. Colors can help me begin to see the market. Colors has already helped me to begin to see the market. Colors is what's going to change my life and help me to help my family, to help the people around me, to help anybody that's around that I can touch, to help them to become better. Who can sit here and say that? Because if that's you, then you need to stay plugged in. There's going to be times it's going to suck. You're going to fall on your face, but that's okay. Because that's what this color family is for. We're going to lift you back up. That's what we do as a family, right? We do this as a family to make sure that we work together. We help each other out. Because sometimes the family that you have here is better than the family that you have anywhere else. So, I'm just telling you right now, Make sure you're focused. Make sure you're paying attention. You may not understand some of the things that we talk about today during these morning bell sessions, these opening bell sessions. But what I want you to know is it's okay that you don't understand. The more you plug in, the better you get. The more you stay connected, the better you get. The more you'll understand. That's all part of the process. So I'm excited that you all are ready. I'm excited that you're all here. We are grateful for every single one of you, and I cannot wait to see what this year has in store for each and every one of us. So let's get going. Let's get going. Family, people are asking what name to find in Pip Talk. Can y'all take care of those little questions like that for us? Because you guys are a great family, and we help each other out, right? We don't downgrade anybody. We don't talk down about anybody. We do this together. We talk positivity in this chat. So I know Melinda's trying to say something, so I heard her breathe.
No, I'm actually not. I was listening this morning. I was totally listening this morning.
In the app, you'll go down the little bubble on the bottom, click that, go to Pip Talk, and you're going to type in his name in the search at the top, and you'll be able to find it right away. So
Colors will change your life as long as you stay connected, right? Connection is the key. I've heard it a lot over the last week, couple of weeks. I've only heard a few words that require
Silver.
every day, right? And
those of you that do silver, do me a favor. I'm going to be dropping these right here. Those of you that do silver, this is not in Pip Talk, so I need y'all to make sure you're paying attention. Okay, I'll let Melinda keep going.
it's consistency and unity, right? And when you stay connected with us every single day, we will all become united. Why? Because we have one common goal. We utilize one thing every single day, and that's colors line up. That's all we do. We wait for the setup and
Colors line up. I like
colors
that.
line up.
I like that.
We allow them to line up, and then we take the trade. Now, as we're doing this today, Doc has been doing some crazy amounts of training over the last 12 hours, but he does a training every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then we come on, and we will be looking for a proper setup, right? Like right now, on US30, on the 1 minute chart, we are sitting at a green box. We're sitting at a green box. We came into the green box with red candles. Now we are back at them. We're actually sitting there. Now I still have sellers that are there. I do still have sellers that are there because we had this crazy push down. We have been in consolidation, all day. Since the open of yesterday, US30, Tech, and Gold, which is what I'm looking at this morning, has all been in consolidation. And it's not the only pairs. They're not the only pairs that have been in consolidation. But we have finally started to break down, but we're sitting at a green box. Now this is a verified structure that has one retest right now. It only has one retest. You also see a dotted orange line, right? Who can tell me what that dotted orange line is?
I can.
Who can tell me what that dotted orange line is? I know we have a delay, so I will wait.
Awesome.
US30 has been moving this morning.
That's right, Buffalo Bob. Thank you for that. We rock with Doc, but you can rock with Randy and Melinda too.
It is. It's a magnet area, right? It's a magnet area. What are we looking for right now? What are we looking for? US30 needs to make a decision. We do have some momentum coming in on US30. Okay, we have a little bit of momentum, but who is still in control right now? Man, look at those colors that are beginning to line up. How many of you would love to see a red triangle happen on US30 right there? I want to know how many of you would love to see a red triangle. Because if we got a red triangle, what would I be expecting for you to do is hit that sell button, right? Why? Because we have a red candle, we have a red bar, we have a red line. We are below that yellow box on 3, right? And then are our red bars above our yellow line? Now, I would love to see some momentum because right now, if we don't get momentum, if we have no momentum on US30, right? That yellow line is stagnant. It's really low. So if we can get some momentum, we can break through and head all the way down to our magnet area, right? How many of you that are brand new can say, damn, I can do that? I need to know. For real, right? Is that difficult?
Nope.
Or does that sound too easy?
Easy peasy.
Right? Does that sound too easy?
Too easy. Too easy.
Too easy, right? Now, gold has retraced all the way. We're going to go off of US30 for just a moment. We're going to go to gold. We're going to go to gold.
We are.
Why? I want you to see exactly what we need to be looking for, right? When Doc was on here, we had seller's momentum. Now, he was all the way on the day chart. We already know that gold on the day chart is on a downtrend, right? We're in a downtrend on gold. But for every day chart, damn, I don't even know how many, let's see. I don't even know how many 1 minute, there's a lot of 1 minute candles inside of a day chart. Let's just say that. There's a whole lot of 1 minute.
Hey, here's one thing. Here's the one thing I want to let y'all know. Pay attention to when we say, hey, there's a triangle we can sell. There's a triangle we can buy. You know, you need to pay attention to that today. Pay attention to that today.
Absolutely.
Now that you can really begin to understand.
Now, on gold, right? We already know that on the day chart, we are in a sell. Now, there's a whole lot of 1 minute candles inside of that day chart. So what is it going to do inside of that day candle? It's going to move up and down and up and down and up and down. So what we do is we only look for our highest probability trade setups. Now,
Boom. Boom.
if you are scalping, you already see that we're literally sitting at the bottom of a red box. Now, you don't see the red box there, but if that box extended all the way over, we're sitting at a red box. How many of you can agree with me? Not only are we sitting at a red box, but we're also sitting,
Which one?
we have 2 gray lines right there.
I don't know.
2. We have 2 gray lines that are sitting right there. The last time it was here, what did it
I
do?
think those are
Rejected and came all the way down, right? It came down. Obviously, we do have some buyers that are in. You see the buyers. But are we beginning to lose some of our buyers? Yes, we are. How do we know we are beginning to lose a little bit of our buyers? We still have momentum, right? Our yellow line is still tall, but you can see that those bars at the bottom are beginning to staircase down. They're stair-stepping down to the point where you're like, okay, I'm losing some of my buyers. When this candle closes, underneath that yellow line, if you were already in that buy, how many of you would be securing your profits and pips, right? You would be securing them. Why? Because we have diminished those buyers. Now, could we get those buyers back in control? Absolutely. With that push-up, with just happening right now. Right now. Absolutely. We have fluctuation always. We still have dominant buyers. We have not even had sellers that are showing in the market yet. Right? We have not had a red outline on a candle.
She was doing it with hers.
When
She was
I
supposed
talk
to be.
about securing profits, does that mean that you have, or securing pips,
Oh, you
does that mean that you have to jump out of the trade immediately? Woo. Does that mean that you have to jump out, or does that mean that you could move your stop lesson into profit so that you never leave with nothing? Is that smart trading, right? That's smart trading. Because what if that push continues up for our next, where's our next magnet area? 1816. What if, right? What if we get a push all the way to 1816? What is the only thing you are doing is going and securing those along the way. Moving that stop lesson right behind what? Those gray lines. What if it takes you out? Is it going to take you out in profit? Yes, it is.
Okay, so just so you understand, Lori, I know you're probably new. Typically, we don't give signals and tell you, okay, you need to enter a trade. You always have the option to enter a trade. We're going to tell you when a triangle appears that we have a good spot, a good area to be able to enter. We're going to start allowing you to let you know that you do have an area where you can be entering. So please pay attention to that. But once you're done with this class or with this session today, go watch the favorite sessions down below so you can get really a great understanding of this. Okay? Make sure that you really get a great understanding.
Class.
Watch yesterday's session that Doc did. Like in 2 hours, well, it's worth your time if you really want to become into a different level within the next 18 months to 3, 4, 5 years. That's all the 2 hours is worth my investment. So look what it has done now above that box right here on gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
So you're asking about a time frame of when you enter
Buyers
the
are
trade.
coming into the market on US30. We obviously had a push up on tech prior to us coming on. Remember, I talked about a green box on US30, but my higher time frame, I still do have some sellers. I do still have some sellers. I am waiting for everything to line up for colors on US30. Waiting for everything to line up on US30.
All right, as we're waiting here, I'm going to go through a couple of other pairs that we have marked up already. We've got JUR30 here. JUR30, you should have already got your magnet areas. You can see this drop, this beautiful drop right out of that red box. Beautiful.
No, look.
The beautiful drop out of the red box. Now you see that we currently have a red triangle that has appeared. What are we waiting for? What are we... Say again?
I said a green and a red, so...
So, what does that mean? You have a green and a red. That's exactly what Melinda's talking about. You have a green and a red. So you have some lines that you could actually put in. I'm going to change the colors, and I'm going to make them look a little different because I don't want that to be misconstrued for what we're looking at. But you have a couple lines here that we're looking at, right? A couple lines in areas we want to make sure that we can drop below. We can drop below these areas because it's important, right? We want this to come below that. We want it to make sure it comes down. But we can begin to line the colors. We have that triangle right there. We have that triangle right here on the red one. You saw the last green one, so we got green and red. Okay, so we needed to make a decision here. What's it going to do? Well, it already came off beautifully off this red box. It was red. We had all the arrows. We had the red triangle. We had the red chevron. Everything. We had the trim line coming out. We had a solid red candle. When we had that solid red candle right at that chevron point, we were able to take and say, okay, we have that solid red candle. We're going to look straight down. It was red. It was inside the yellow box on section 3. We need to wait. And we waited till right here when it exited and everything was still red. And you go down to section 4, you see that red line was nice and tall above that floating yellow line. That was an entry point. That was an entry point. You could have taken that entry. And all these gray lines were areas that you knew the market was going to hesitate in order to make a decision, maybe even turn around. But you waited. When it went below this last gray line, even our magnet area that's right there, when it went below that, look how large that candle became. Look how large that candle became right there. It closed below. That next candle was extremely large, and it dropped. It dropped. So if you were in Jur 30, congratulations to those of you that might have been in Jur 30. Congratulations to those of you that might have been in Jur 30. Congratulations to those of you that might have been in Jur 30. Let's see here.
You see those buyers that came in on US 30? You see the buyers that came in on US 30?
Yes, when the MAG areas come out on Pip Talk, please go and mark them on your charts, at least for what you're going to trade. At least for what you're going to trade, because everybody's a little bit different. Find the pairs you're going to trade and you mark it. That's what you need to look at. I'm going to be continuously changing. Melinda's going to be talking about different things, so you just need to listen and watch what you're focused on your chart. It's extremely important that you don't try to keep up with me flipping screens or with Melinda talking about different pairs. Together, we're really looking at about, I'm going to say probably eight different currencies, 8 different pairs. So you don't need to be jumping through those. Find the one that's going to work for you. Find the one that you like and sit on it and wait and wait and wait. And when it moves like Jur 30 did, boom, take it and go and pay attention to it. And pay attention to it. And let it do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to pay you. So let it do that. Let it do that.
Will you go back to US 30?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. And then this one. Okay, yes, sir.
You see the green box? I know some of you were actually waiting for what? What were you waiting on? What are you waiting on with US 30, right? You were waiting on you're waiting for the actual triangles to come out, right? Now you already know that we had a push down, but we have had a whole lot of consolidation. Now, we have had a whole lot of consolidation this morning. We already discussed that, right? We discussed that.
Says right triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Took another 100 pips on, this says took another 100 pips. Awesome. You got the daily
I
quota.
believe that.
There you go.
I believe that.
You waited till the colors, Audio John, congratulations. You waited till the colors lined up and you got your daily quota off that. That's all you have to do. Be patient, boo-boo. I love it.
Be patient.
When Doc says boo-boo, it reminds me of Yogi Bear.
Oh my goodness, we still have.
Y'all don't know who Yogi Bear is. It's okay. Some of you might. Deep in blues on US 30. Congratulations, Cahill.
You really should be. You should have a nice little cushion on US 30 right now. Now, if you really look at since the open of yesterday on US 30, and then we had a push, we had a lot of consolidation, then we had to put that push down this morning. And now we are coming back up and we're retesting an area of that push down. Not that I can speak right now. So my higher time frame of US 30 is still showing me a sell, right? My higher time frame of US 30 are still showing me a sell. I would love to see this really decide that it is going to go back into this sell. I do have some sellers that are beginning to creep in, but it's going to have to. Why is yours good?
I have no idea. Now remember, they're doing some updates to the system, so they may look a little off. But here's one thing that that's a 1 minute kind of thing. Disregard. Oh. All right. fans in here, look at what Nas did. Look at what Nas did. Look at what Nas just did. While we've been on this session, US Tech Nas did what? Colors lined up. Colors lined up.
And if you did have those magnet areas, it came right through that magnet area.
Of that 15.
It's
Zero,
sitting.
zero, zero, zero.
Yeah.
Zero, 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 zero.
It's sitting on a red box right now.
And there's a red box. This red box, for some reason, as like I said, they're doing some updates. It's not extending all the way, but that red box is supposed to be back over here. So yes, that's where we're sitting right now. That's where it's sitting right now. So do we have any oil fans on here? Do we have any oil fans on here? Yes, U.S. oil. Let's see here. Cahill, looks like it is. Smarter than the average bear. we got some. We're not picnic basket. Boo-boo.
All right, my higher time frame. I'm going to tell you about higher time frames real quick of US30, Tech, and Gold because those are the three that I'm looking at.
Goodness. Look at what oil did for somebody today.
Show mighty. That was pretty.
Okay.
That was pretty.
Figured it out.
That was a pretty move on oil.
Let me go back to what I was doing, but no, I knew what you're talking. I'm gonna put in my numbers here, and it's probably already smashed most of it.
Oh, dang. That distracted me. Look, see, beautiful moves
Squirrel.
like that. Yes, distractions, distractions. All right. Higher time frames. US30 are still sellers. US Tech are buyers, and gold are buyers. Really, gold has not moved. Gold has not moved over the last. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since it's really moved. So the only thing we're doing is moving. When I say higher time frame, I'm looking on my charts. I'm looking at the 1, the 5, and the 15 all the time. Now, obviously, we know on the day chart, it's heading what direction? Doc talked about it being in a downtrend, right? He's already told you that. If you're scalping on your lower time frames, even your 1 hour, where are you at? We definitely are in a lot of consolidation. But if you are taking all of these trades appropriately and literally running them appropriately, lining up the colors, using the triangle offense, can you collect your goals and your visions for the day? Yes. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, you can. That's what you have to see every day. That is exactly what we're looking to do, is assist you in that. Right? We're looking for that every single day. Now, I do have some sellers that are creeping in on US30 on that lower time frame. I have some sellers that are creeping in on US30 on that lower time frame. I also have some momentum that is coming into the market. Now, we are literally, I want to see this thing push. I want to see this thing line up and push. I want it to push below. Come on. 34,903. 34,911. I definitely want it to push below this 34,928 for that sell. Why? That's where we got that last triangle. That's where we got that last triangle. So I need everything to begin to line up. Nothing is lining up at the moment, but we're watching it, right? Why are we watching it? We have sellers at the bottom, but look at our candles. What are your candles? Your candles are still yellow. I do still have some sellers coming in. Come on, US30. Have some sellers creeping in on tech on the lower time frame. Please, as Randy said, pick one. Now, as of right now, I do not have a red triangle on US30, right? We talked about that red triangle.
Please stop.
We talked about that red triangle. If you take it without it, it can come right back. It can come right back, right?
Yolanda, we're on the 1 minute time frame right now. We're on the 1 minute time frame right now.
Cuba, never run a yellow light. Now, come on. Come on. Come on. I love it.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you, if you all are looking at something and you see that colors lines up, please drop it in the chat. Let us know. Because remember, what do I look at? I have US30 tech and gold on my screen, right? I have US tech, US30 and gold on my screen. The only reason I can only run 3 at the moment, I'm on my laptop. We're not at home. We're still, we're in Houston.
I'm like, we're somewhere over here.
I don't know where we're at right now,
Big screen.
right? But, so if you see everything line up, it is, right? Exactly.
See,
We want to know so that, look, our family wants, all of our family, right? What are we? We are one family. We are one family, and we want to know.
that's one of the things that as everybody starts working together and lining up, just because we're talking about she's got the 3 that she's looking at, I'm flipping through all those 3, plus I'm also going along with on GBP USD, US30, SPX 500. I'm also on silver and on oil. I had to think about all of them. So I'm flipping through all of these, and you're going to see me thinking, what do we just get?
What just happened?
What do we get on US30? Triangle, red triangle.
What just happened on US30?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm like,
Does that mean sell? Does that mean sell?
I love that sell opportunity.
There's a possibility for you to enter a sell right now.
I do like that.
There's that possibility for you to enter the sell right
Can
now.
we get that push all the way
Let's
down?
go 30
Come on,
drop.
baby.
Let's go
Come
30
on.
drop. Let's
Come
go
on,
30
US
drop.
30.
Let's go
Come on,
30
US
drop.
30.
Let's go
Push
30
below.
drop.
Let's
Drop.
go. Let's
Drop.
go.
Drop.
Sellers are still in on US30 on the lower and the higher time frame. We do have some momentum. Currently sitting at 94,915. I want, come on, push through.
Drop
Give me
30.
some more momentum.
Drop.
Give me
Drop.
some more momentum.
Drop 30.
No
Drop.
rejection here. I
Drop.
need all my
Talk
sellers.
to it.
I need
Talk to
my
it.
sellers.
Look, we've got it. Look, someone said there's a red triangle on NAS 2. There's a red triangle on NAS 2. Awesome.
Is there?
That's what they said. No?
Okay.
Like I haven't. I'll switch over really quick to look at it.
Let's see here.
Nas, we have a red triangle. We don't have a red. Look, but we don't have a red candle. We don't have that red candle right there. Look, we have to line up the colors. It's been told you that you line up the colors. A solid red candle.
And
That's what we're
remember,
missing.
now granted, it's your trading, right? But on tech, my higher time frame, I do still have buyers on tech. US30, I have sellers. US30, I have sellers. Come on, push below this. Push below this.
Drop.
Whoa.
Push it.
Drop.
I don't want a rejection right
Drop.
here. I want to push through.
Drop.
I want to push
Drop.
through. Come on, give me those sellers
Drop
momentum.
US30.
Give
Drop.
me those sellers momentum.
Come on,
Now.
30. Drop.
Sellers momentum. Sellers momentum on US30. I have 34
Drop.
seconds remaining of this candle. Losing just a little bit of momentum right there.
While we're
Losing
gone,
a
can we
little
get
bit
ice
of
cream?
momentum.
So from the red triangle, we've
Because
already had
last night I did not
one
get
full
my,
candle,
you know,
and we're
Yeah.
on the
We gotta get
second
you
one,
in
which is
bed
already
early, get your
down
crops.
about 40 seconds into the second candle. We're already 40 seconds into that second candle. So when that red triangle came out, you could have entered there because we had a solid red candle before and we had a red triangle there. Right?
Come on.
Now,
No retracements.
you could have entered after. Now where we're at, we need to watch this area. We're inside the yellow box on section 3.
Dang, it's an 8:11
We're inside
already.
the yellow box on section 3. So you need to watch that area.
don't even know what, I didn't even know what time it was.
Zero 30 had a red
That's
triangle.
terrible.
The same 030 had a red triangle. Let's go with the 030 real quick.
That is terrible that I did not know that. So it is 8:12 in the morning. 8:12 in the morning. What does that mean?
NC4.
What does that mean? We have 12 minutes and 20 seconds until opening bell, right? Our 8 o'clock candle already happened. Normally I talk about our 8 o'clock candle, right? Normally I do. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30 minute, 1 hour and 4 hour candle has already changed. We have a new candle. What is this gonna do right here?
Look
It
what-
did not drop
look.
below my box.
Y'all see these lines? I drew these blue lines.
Yes.
I drew these blue lines because it needs to go below that or above that. Anything in between there, all it's doing is taking your money. Don't let it take your money.
Accumulation of
Don't let
what?
it take your money. Who was that said 030? Please don't be looking at it. Please pay
I
attention to that.
do
You
still
want
have,
it to exit that area. You want it to exit that area. You don't want it to play in there. All it's doing inside there is taking folks' money. Don't let you be the one that's taken from.
now, US30 does, the last time it was at 34.88, let me get this. The last time it was at 34.924, it wicked that area. We're currently sitting at 34.910 on mine. I do still have some sellers there. I do have a little bit of momentum. Remember, I tell you what price I'm at so that you can make adjustments for your broker. You can make adjustments for your broker. Come on, sellers. Finish that move.
Come on, drop.
I know that
Drop.
some of you are already
Drop.
have blue screens. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are
I already
you
have a blue
already-
screen. That's correct.
You should already have a blue screen. Is that correct?
That is correct. I already have a blue screen.
Let's go.
Now,
Come on, drop. Drop.
Now, I have lost a couple of my sellers right there. Higher time frame, I do still have sellers. If you look left, these boxes are not coming all the way over, right? They're not coming all the way over. I have lost a little bit of my momentum right there. We are inside of a green box. It just has not populated all the way over. I do still have sellers in on the lower time frame, but I have some buyers that are attempting to creep in right there. I have some buyers that are attempting to creep in on my higher time frame of US30.
Congratulations, joining with Al. 500 pips on US30.
Great job.
Congratulations. They're asking if it's too late.
I would not jump in right now.
CAD JPY on the 15, killing it. Great job, Scuba. Keep it up.
Remember, when I said it earlier, what were we looking for? We talked about that red triangle coming back out again because everything had been lining up. We were waiting for what? A triangle and another red candle. Right? Was that what we were looking for?
130.
Yes. Is that what we were looking for? I'm just asking.
No, you got buyers.
And I have some, I told you all, I had a couple of buyers that were creeping in right there, did I not? I already told you that you had some buyers creeping in right there. You do still have, look, you have sellers and you also have buyers. I have some momentum. Look. We are right at that area. We are right at that area where I told you sellers are still creeping in on the lower time frame of US30. I had some buyers started creeping in on the lower time frame. Close this candle on US30. Close this candle on US30. We have 5 seconds, 4 seconds. New candle opened just now. New candle
Drop.
opened just now.
Drop.
Still have some momentum.
Drop.
We are
Drop.
right at section of the last time frame.
And drop,
Come on, break
Drop.
the low.
drop, drop,
Momentum is still
Drop.
in.
drop.
I
Drop.
have, come on.
I want to know if they get in as soon as they see the red triangle. Or jumping on the candle after.
So
Drop, drop.
you see, we are still inside of, look at this green box over there, right? Now, I already told you I have some buyers creeping in. You see there's no candles, no bars below right there. Look at
Section
section
four.
4. Look at section 4. What do we have? We have momentum, but we have no buyers and sellers that are dominant, right? There's nobody above that blue line. There's nobody above that blue line. So, okay, look, the buyers are starting to creep in. The buyers are starting to creep in. I already told you who is taking control of that lower time frame, right? Or the higher time frame, I apologize. The higher time frame where I already had some buyers creeping in. Remember, at 8:30, we could get a complete push. We're coming up on our 8:30. What is 8:30? What is 8:30?
What is it?
Opening bell. Opening bell. What happens at 8:30? New York Stock Exchange opens, they flood the market with orders, and all of our volatile pairs move.
E. Murphy says CAD, JPY sell, Euro CAD buy, GBP JPY sell.
Did
Plus this
anybody,
morning from close. Congratulations, E. Murphy.
did anybody take that red triangle? Did anybody take that red triangle and at least collect some pips?
Anybody take this red triangle right here on US30?
We talked about that right out of the gate.
We said this will be a spot where you can enter your sell, right? Right? Who took that? Who took that triangle? Who took that triangle? Should I close the sell?
So now we have buyers that are coming in on that higher time frame. When Doc talks about this, securing your profits, securing your pips when everything closes below that yellow line. Right now we have nothing below that yellow line. We have more buyers than we do sellers. So if I'm in a sell, mine's closed.
So yes, that
Do
will
you
close.
want to ride it? That's up to you. Are you scalping it or do you want to hold it a little bit longer term? You closed. So
Kayla.
the arrow,
Kayla.
right?
Come up
Go ahead.
triangle.
So that,
Let me go back
I know,
here.
it
I'm
moves.
confused. I know you wait for colors to line up. Hold on. Do you get in? Hold on. I keep scrolling.
I'm like,
After form red candle and arrow jump in on the candle after the red. Oh my goodness, that's a confusing statement or question. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. You have that red triangle. All the colors lined up. Enter the trade.
but you have to realize something, is that we had confirmations even before.
Correct.
Remember, we had confirmations before. Our major box of consolidation was that red box up top, right? Our red box up top. So we had that push down. Then we had a retracement. How do I know it's a retracement? The candles went from yellow and then green, and then we got another red triangle and a red candle with red that was fully formed below that. I really hope that makes sense. That's the only reason that I said I'm looking for my sell, and as soon as we got that red triangle, what did we do? As soon as we got that red triangle, what did we do? You had everything line up right there, red candle, red trend line, red shapes, red bar, red line, red bar, and we had momentum. I really hope that makes sense. 8:22 in the morning. 8:22 in the morning. Now, look, I wish I could tell you when that is coming out. Now, when I see buyers that start coming in on my higher time frame, and then we begin to lose sellers in the market, yes, that is when we secured on our end, right? That's when we took our profits.
Ski Travel, congratulations on your 142 pips on US30. Congratulations. They're orange horizontal lines. Orange horizontal lines that I drop utilizing this tool right here, the colors tool. Come over to the horizontal line. I click it, and then I click on my screen and I place it where I want to put it. That's based off of the magnet areas that are dropped in tip top. Just so you know.
So what we're going to be doing is looking for the setups off of the triangles and swing arrows or whatever we have. So if we see something to that nature, or if you see something, say, hey, we got our swing arrow. Whoop, Lord have mercy, how many of you are excited about swing arrows?
GTF, yes, that's one of the time frames, one of the higher time frames. You can technically go into your 15-minute time frame. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to your 15-minute time frame. Look at GBP, JPY. There was a red box. A red box. And we're going to go back here. I know we have like less than 6 minutes, but
Yes,
really, to teach colors doesn't take that long. The triangle offense. Red box. There was a red triangle right there. That was the most recent red triangle. Was right here. Boom. Red triangle. I'm going to make it a red line. I'm going to go down to now to the 1 minute time frame. I know this is a Forex pair, but I'm going to drop down to the 1 minute time frame over here on the left hand side. Maybe we go to the 3 minute time frame. Wow, why is this not wanting me to update or allow me to change time frames? Let's see.
Are we going to push
Let's go back here.
up
Okay,
on
there we go.
US30? Are we going to push?
So there's
all the way
DJ.
back up?
All right, I'm going to see if this will let me drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Down to the 1 minute time frame. I don't know that it changed any. That's going to be okay. I did change 1 minute time frame. Right on the red triangle. Did everything line up red? It did. You could have taken that sell opportunity. Then you had the next red triangle that happened right here. Right there. Did everything line up? Did everything line up red? Did everything line up red?
4 minutes and 30
Boom.
seconds.
You could have taken that one. And then we wait. And we wait. When would your exit have been? That's the question everybody gets. When do I exit? When do I exit? Well, me personally, I'm going to go back to the 15-minute time frame. Why? Because I already saw it there. I already saw this is where I was at. So what do? I wait. I wait. I allow the market to move. Everything is still red on the 15-minute time frame. You could technically still be in this and securing. There's a gray line here. You could have put a stop loss right above that gray line. You could have moved it there, and now you're in profit because the market's way down here. You wait.
We are coming outside of the green box on US30 again. We are coming outside of this green box. I do have more buyers that are coming in right there.
So this is the same thing. We had a red triangle right here on US30. Dropping down to the 1 minute time frame because this is where we're scalping at. And look at this. Look at this. We had that move come out. It pulled back. We waited for our next one. Nope. We waited for this one right here. That was the move. A little bit ago. Right there. Another red triangle. And you had that gray line that was right down below. You already knew that this was a structure area.
Yep.
You already knew that was a structure area. There was a gray line right there. So when the market was moving down, you already knew that gray line was down there. This is really how simple it is. You go to the 15-minute, find the triangle, drop the red line, and then wait for the next triangle that matches and all the colors lining up. When all the colors line up, you take your entry.
Now, we have 2 minutes and 55 seconds until opening bell. Opening bell is special, okay?
Literally.
Literally, opening bell is special. Why? Again, I already told you what opening bell is. It floods the market, right? The orders will flood the market. Not only that, it moves all of these pairs. They are volatile. So sometimes you will have a push up, and then you will have 100% push down, sometimes even a 200% push the opposite direction in the same 1 minute candle. If you've never traded opening bell, please, 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 please do not play with live money. This is not a play game, especially during opening bell. Be smart and understand it, and then trade it the way that we should always trade it, which was with proper risk management, so that we are smart about what we have. 1 minute and 44 seconds. 1 minute and 44 seconds. We are at a green box on US30. I do have some buyers that continue to come in on that higher time frame. Now, we have had that push down. No momentum currently. I have sellers that are creeping in on US Tech. I have no buyers and no sellers on US30 on my lower time frame. Now, we already know that that last major arrow on US30 was for a what? A sell. A sell.
Right, I showed you that triangle a little bit ago.
But we do have more buyers that continue to creep in on the lower time frame. On the lower time frame. 55 seconds until opening bell. Gold. I have sellers that continue to creep in on the lower time frame. Buyers are in on my higher time frame. And we are at 1810. We're at 1810.
We scalped on this session. This is a scalping session. So we're looking to get in and get in and get out, get in and get out.
28 seconds.
Right? Get in, get some money, get out of the market.
Yes, we're on the 1 minute. You can see it. We are scalping. If you do not like to scalp, be on your higher time frames. Be on your higher time frames. 8 seconds. Buyers are creeping in on US30 on the lower time frame. No momentum, though. No momentum. We are still sitting at. Come on. I have some buyers creeping in on the lower time frame. 48 seconds. 48 seconds. On US30, I continue to have some buyers that are coming in. Have some buyers coming in. 35 seconds. Buyers are coming in on the lower and the higher time frame on US30 as well as tech. 30 seconds remaining of this candle. Buyers are coming in on the lower and the higher time frame with some momentum with 22 seconds remaining of this candle. Sellers continuing to creep in on gold. I want US Tech to close above 15,006. Buyers continuing to come in on US30 on that higher and that lower time frame. Sellers came back in on that lower candle on US Tech. We closed below that 14,998, and sellers dominated that. Oh my goodness, they dominated that. Momentum is still in on US30. Momentum is in on tech, and I have sellers that are continuing to come in on tech. They are also creeping in on US30. I need US30 to stay above my green box. Stay above my green box, which is, there we go, stay above. Let those buyers take full control. And those sellers came in, and we came down and wicked that next green box on US Tech. On Tech, we wicked it. Higher time frame, I still have buyers in on Tech. Still continue to have them. On that lower time frame, though, I have sellers that dominated that. Buyers continuing to come in on US30. Buyers continuing to come in on US30. And I have sellers continuing to creep in on tech. I have lost a few of my buyers in on US30 with 45 seconds remaining of this candle. 40 seconds remaining of this candle. Buyers are still dominant on US30. I need them to make this decision to either push above or to break this area below. My higher time frame, I do still have some buyers in on US30. Continue to have sellers coming in on US Tech. Continue to have sellers coming in on Tech. And I have some sellers that are peeking in on US30. Sellers continuing to come in on Tech. Sellers continuing to come in on Tech.
You got a couple great
And I
lines there.
have
You see that?
sellers coming in on US30. There's my sellers. There's my sellers on US30. There's my sellers on US30. Sellers are in on US30. They could not break that last area. Sellers took that last candle of US30 with 38 seconds remaining of this candle. Come on, break the low. Hit that 34,876. 34,876. 34,876. I have momentum. I have momentum on US30. I am losing a little bit of my momentum on Tech. My sellers continuing to come in on US30. Sellers are continuing to come in on US30. I have sellers still coming in on. I still have some sellers creeping in on US30. We broke that area on US30. It actually closed and I got rid of my box, so we are retesting that area already. I still have buyers that are dominant on my higher time frame, and I have lost some of those sellers right there on US30. Gold is still playing at 1810. No decision has been made on gold. None. No decision at all has been made on gold. And then I have lost some of those sellers in on Tech as well. 3 US folders.
So anybody that's new, do me a favor, make sure that you're going to need to go in and watch the favorite sessions. It's real important to understand a little bit about colors, understand the favorites. I'm not sure if you missed me going over the colors really quickly, but we'll go in. God gets on at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, to make sure and go in and teach colors. Then when we hop on, we're going to teach simple on how to line up the colors, and we're also going to talk about the triangle offense on there, briefly on how to look at the triangle offense. So there's going to be some different ways to go in and learn. If you're new, you're supposed to be confused. Anything that you learn or hop into for the first time, you're going to be a little confused to really understand it. But colors really is simple once we line up the colors. You know, Melinda's talking about a market that's moving quickly this morning. This is called scalping. She's going from multiple pairs, so because we have multiple folks on it, and we flip charts. So yes, being confused is normal in the beginning, but the more you stay connected, the better you learn. The more you stay plugged in, the better you learn. The more you're on with us, the better you learn.
So US30 earlier, Randy had already went to the 15-minute, and on the 15-minute, what did we have? That's where all of our red, everything, right? We had actually told you overall, what were we looking for on US30? That sell was more dominant on that higher time frame. So what is your highest probability setups on your scalping and lower time frame? If that is red, what should everything else be that you look for?
Red. We wait for the next triangle. We look for the next triangle. We have the next triangle, and you can see that red triangle happened here because I dropped the red vertical line on a 15-minute time frame. We wait for a red triangle. Did everything line up red? No, down here on section 4 on the bottom, there was nothing there. There was no green on section 2. No red on section 2. So we waited till the next triangle. We were patient enough to wait for another 5 to 9 minutes, and we waited. And then the next thing you know, everything lined up red. You could have taken that drop right there. And then now we're at the 1 minute time frame again. And what do we have? Another red triangle. We have sellers. Everything is lining up red. You can enter the sell now if you choose.
But you're inside of that
But
yellow box.
You
on
need to
that.
understand. Understand that you're in on section 3 inside the yellow box. We look at that as a no trade area. Some of you may be a higher risk trader. You may be the one saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to take that trade. Everybody can do that, but you also need to notice that there's a gray line sitting right here. And I'm going to.
It's also one of my magnet areas.
That's also a magnet area because we have that marked. But that line is actually a gray line on your screen. I made it black, but that's where it has to make a decision. It needs to go below that. And when it does, then you can take a sell entry there too.
So, I'm going to ask a question. Just because, obviously, I understand that we have a lot of new people, right? Would you rather me stay on one pair, or would you rather me continue to be able to bounce and give each of you something to pay attention to that you know that you will trade? I'm just asking. What am I here for? To make sure that you all find hits, right? Now, I do trade a lot of pairs and look at a lot of pairs, and I bounce. US30. I talk about tech. I talk about gold, right? And I'm gonna have a whole lot of you say bounce, and then exactly. Some of you won't trade US30, and that's super cool, right? And some of you are like, I will only trade gold, or I only want GBP USD. Even though I'm not calling out GBP USD right at the moment, you have magnet areas. And when you...
Who entered that trade on US30 right now? Like this candle is right about to close below that line. Did anybody enter that trade? You had momentum. You had all the colors lined up. Who entered that trade? I literally just told you what we were looking for. This candle's closing right now underneath this box. We had momentum, everything lined up red after that red triangle. Who entered that sell? Who entered that sell?
If you did, you're in high profit.
If you did, you're in profit. If you did, you're in profit. Where's your stop loss going to be? Look at that move. Look at that move. Look at that. You could be already, your stop loss will be right above that black line that I have. It's a gray line on yours. Look at that move. Push. You were in blue. If you end up red, that's all on you. You were in blue. You were in blue. You were in blue. I know it. I know it.
Look.
This is what we look. See, that's all you have to do is look at what we just explained. That was it.
And so we had already told you earlier that when we got that last red triangle, what did we do? We took the sell for that last triangle. Then we got another red triangle. And every time you get a red triangle, as long as your higher time frames are giving you that setup, man, even if you're just scalping, you can absolutely collect your hits.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's all we're doing.
It doesn't only sell, it buys sometimes too.
Oh my, yes.
Opening bell, we don't know. We have to wait for it to make the move.
Right. You have, opening bell can, again, it can push one direction, and then it can wick and come 100% the opposite direction.
I want you to look at US30 right now. Many of you saw that it came down way down here, and you still stayed in, but there was a gray line sitting right there.
Inside
that gray line is a structure area. We've told you all that. This gray line is a structure area. I'm going to make it black just so you see it. I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker so you can see it. That was a structure area, and guess what happened? It rejected right off of that to pull back. And some of you might have gone negative. I don't know. But you were well in blue, and you could have taken that exit. We are scalping this. That means get in
Yes.
and get out.
Tech.
Get in and get out.
Remember, all morning Tech has been buying. Tech bought this morning.
Later, Lucas.
Have a great day. Tech bought this morning, and then we finally did get some buyers that came back into the market after that retracement on Tech.
Look at that right there. All right, who took some points this morning? Who took some tips this morning? Man, oh man, oh man.
We want
Look how
this
Silver did. Silver
to
pushed out.
really make sense for y'all.
Yeah, I'm like, I know opening bell's a little different, right? Opening bell's a little different. You're not going to get on with anybody that's going to trade like this. I promise you. Or going to analyze and talk about trades like this.
Great job.
You will not get on with
Great
anybody.
job on US30.
You won't get on with anybody that's going to sit here and walk you through this, exactly what we see at the speed that it's moving. Nobody will do that. I know that. So, I want you to take and understand that. In time, you will get it, I promise. But connect with us. Stay here with us. Because it takes a little bit. If you plan on coming in and getting a ton of money fast, this isn't right. This isn't for you. This is a process. We're going to get to a point where you are able to develop yourself to be wealthy. Wealthy. That's the direction you go. But it's just like your job. You didn't get to where you were at in your job overnight. It took time. It took time. So patience is key. As somebody said earlier, patience, boo-boo. Doc says a little different than I do. But, hey, Yogi Bear says it different than I do too. But anyway, but it's patience. Congratulations, those of you that won. Let's see your pip counts. Let's see your pip counts. Let's see your points. Let's see your pip counts. Let's see your points. Let's see your pip counts. Let's see your points. We want to see this. We want to see this.
640. US30 is it does still have sellers in. It still does have sellers in. And if we can keep below right where we are, I am looking for 34,739, that magnet area. I'm looking for 34,739.
We'll go back to the one there. So
34,739.
34,739 is a magnet area. That's a magnet area. 34,739. I'm going to drop it on this chart. 34,739.
We are at about halfway in between my next magnet area and the last magnet area. We're at almost the 50% mark in between. What was the one above it?
Yeah.
34,876.
So that was a magnet area. Look at
Look
that.
at that. We're
Look at that.
50%.
Look at that.
We're 50%. Anybody that knows sports knows it can chill for a bit at that 50-yard line, right? Decision time. Decision.
You do it the way they tell you. What does that say? You do it the way they tell you. Trust me. The dollar signs will arrive with proper risk. You can't believe you got out, so did I, Fresh for real, but that's okay. We accepted what was given to us, right? We accepted what was given to us.
Momentum, look, just
Look at all this.
FYI, momentum continues to be there. Momentum continues to be there, but we have lost some of those sellers, right? You can see the stair step is starting. But we have not broke below that yellow line yet. We have not had a bar close below that bottom yellow line. So who is still in? Who's still in control of US30? Who's still in control? I'm just asking. You guys want us to walk you through? This is the best way that I can tell you how to truly learn how to secure and take the trades on US30, on colors. It just happened to be US30 today that we truly were looking at every degree and every level. And whoever is in that buy on tech, congratulations.
Let's go look at tech.
Congratulations.
Let's go look at tech.
Congratulations.
Look at that. Look at that. Man. There's text pushing up. Solid green. Solid green. All the way down.
15 minutes for a moment, please.
I just was. We're literally just on the 15.
Where's that last triangle?
Last triangle.
Where's that
Right
last
here.
triangle?
And what color is the triangle?
What color is the box right there?
Green. Green.
What are you looking for tech to do off of that 15 minute? Buy. Buy. Drop down to those lower time frames, and what do you begin to look for? The triangle offense, right? Line up the colors and take your green triangles. Now, if you have no momentum and everything is not lining up below green, then yeah, chill on it. Don't just jump in because you see a triangle and there's nothing else there. That's silly. That's when you're going to be in a trade for a long time and you're going to be like, accumulation, what? Let me accumulate your money. I would rather send y'all, I'm not going to send you my cash app, but I'm in rare form today. I think I'm in rare form today. I don't know.
Oh, look, Doc has done it super simplified.
Doc, I'm going to blame this all on you.
Oh, congratulations to everyone. Congratulations. Look, go watch all the videos in the favorite section. And Doc's training last night was killer training. So you need to go back and watch that. You need to go back and watch that. If you're goated, drop it. Drop goated in the chat if you've been goated. Because look at he says, I'll drop mine. Look at that. Chocolatito, what's
So,
up?
like, if you're going to give them your money, like,
Oh, man. You might need to be zooming in. I don't know.
the gray lines,
They should appear on their own.
right, but they are light. Look at
They're
those
they're very light, by the
They
way.
are light. Randy just darkened
I
it.
darkened mine to make sure you can see them. So, goated. Baha.
Baha.
USD CAD 55 pips. Mama Nobla, congratulations. And Euro JPY 65 pips. Congratulations. And yes, that's it. Blue is on you. Audio John, you did 880 pips earlier. Congratulations. Ski Travel 785 on US30. Congratulations. Congratulations. Who else? Let's see who else was able to come out of the market with your portion of what the market was going to give you today. TP was smashed. Am I on US30?
TP was smashed on US30 again. Yes. And you can use your magnet areas for TP areas. Yes. You sure can. Whatever works for y'all.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see who else. Where are we at here? 190 pips for Gilbert. Was that you, Gilbert? Sorry, it scrolled up. Somebody, Unique Designs, 190 pips. Congratulations. 50 plus pips and counting for ATU Chambers. Congratulations. 40 pips on, congratulations, Buffalo Bob. Watts, 40 pips on Nas. Congratulations. The Lubbock team cleared 500 points. Congratulations,
Nice
TC
job.
Brown.
Nice
Congratulations,
job.
TC Brown.
Congratulations.
USD CAD, 150 points. Congratulations, Miss Ramia. 93 pips on Euro JPY, GUS.
You have lost sellers on
CYN,
US 30, by the
congratulations.
way.
Congratulations. Smashed another one. Oh, let's see. Gold tapped that magnet area of 1815. Okay. 116 on US30 for Ruben Alba. Congratulations. 1,600 pips, Cahill. Come on now. Come on now. You're also new to colors. If you're new, just watch and make sure you watch the favorite videos. Thank you, Rachel. You're new and you're telling folks to watch the favorites, so thank you for that. 26 pips on US30 in the streets. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody. Man, oh man, you know we're long beyond 8:38 in the morning. We're beyond 8:38 in the morning. So, first and foremost, we want to say thank you so much for everybody that plugged in to the Color family. Here's the thing. I know some of us may not understand certain things in the beginning, but remember, you didn't know how to walk in the beginning. You didn't know how to run in the beginning. You had to start by crawling and falling on your face. I did that. We've all done that. We fell on our face in the beginning. But the process is there for a reason. The process is here for a reason. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you on everybody that ate today. Because I know we had some folks eat today. I know there was some folks eat today.
And what's even better is that you don't have to stumble and fall the way that we did, but you still do have to, you have to have your own journey, but your journey does not have to be as difficult. Does not. Doesn't at all.
Doesn't have to be like ours was.
No.
Right, Doc?
No.
Right, Doc?
Not at all.
This
All
is
right.
simple. Thank you all so much for hopping on. We appreciate you. We're grateful for every single one of you. We love you. We appreciate you. And remember, there's a 2 o'clock training class today. We'll have another training tonight.